How's it going, guys? King of the fourth quarter here, and I'm back with some more of our Pelicans MyGM. Honestly, I'm not too sure what we're going to be doing in this episode. I know for sure we're going to be simulating some games and just kind of take it 1 week at a time. We did make some big changes a couple episodes ago. If you missed those, don't worry, I'm going to catch you up right here. We picked up Taj Gibson, Kosta Koufos, Ray Allen, and Willie Cauley-Stein. One of my agendas may be to move Kosta Koufos. I've played a couple games with him, and I just don't like the way he feels on the court. Of course, I'm not looking for him to drop like 30 or anything, but I just don't like the way he feels. He kind of messes up some spacing. So I would like to see what we could get for him. Maybe we won't get anything spectacular, but let's see what we can get. Let's see if we could upgrade that position, our center position. And it doesn't look like it. What if we throw in our first round pick? Because I honestly don't think that, I know this pick is not going to be worth much because we're going to make the playoffs this year, and I don't see anything. So I'm just going to ask you guys, should we move him? We'll look at his stats. You tell me if he's doing solid for what he's supposed to do. So let's look at it. In 22 minutes, he's averaging 6.5, or let's just round up to 7 and 8. That's not bad. I'm not expecting him to go crazy, but when we're simulating, he plays very, very well. But when I play with him, it's just a weird feeling. So I don't know if I want to keep him on the team for that reason alone. And of course, we tried to just see what we can get. And of course, some rumors get out there. I'm just gonna say it's simply business. So we got some trust in our GM, but a little less trust in our owner. But that's cool right now. So we're just gonna simulate game at a time. The Charlotte Hornets are 14-24, so hopefully we can get a W against them. I don't see why we wouldn't, man. We're a better team than them. You can see our record 25-13, and Marcus Morris is back. So we're gonna normalize the minutes a little bit and see. Oh, I normalized the minutes, and they said we should start the rookie Willie Cauley-Stein. So we're gonna go with that, and we're gonna simulate a couple games and look at his numbers and see if that's the right move. And then the bench squad is always the same bench squad. So yeah, let's see if that works, man. Let's see if that works. So this is gonna be the first game Willie Cauley-Stein is actually starting for us. So it should be a nice one. I mean, same thing with Kosta Koufos. Willie Cauley-Stein's not expected to go out there and just drop anything over like 10. If he scored over 10, I'd be surprised. And we lost that game. That sucks. But he's there for defense. He's pretty much a raw prospect. And he played solid. In 28 minutes, 6, 8, 3, and 3. That's a pretty solid stat line for the guy. Kosta Koufos actually off the bench is doing solid. So maybe, we did lose the game ultimately, but I do like these guys in this role so far. These just one game into it, so it's not anything spectacular, but 11-9 is pretty good for Kosta Koufos off the bench in 19 minutes. And then Willie Cauley-Stein, of course, like we said, pretty solid stat line all around. So we lost that game. It kind of sucks. Next game is in Memphis. It's in Memphis. Hopefully we can win this one. I'm hoping. Let's see. Okay, there we go. We got a W. We gave up 100 points, but a win is a win for sure. Marc Gasol put up, they had 3 players and 20 points. And then Jeff Green was not too far along, but that's it. Nobody else did anything for them. And for us, Nick Batum dropping 22 and 6. Willie Cauley-Stein, another solid-ish stat line, 2 and 13. 13 is really solid for him, definitely. 3 turnovers, actually, is not great. For a center, 3 turnovers is kind of a lot. We don't expect him to have the ball in his hands that much, so it's kind of weird that he had 3 turnovers. Anthony Davis was a no-show, but we won. That's all that matters to us right now. Can somebody explain something to me? Hopefully, you guys are still watching this. But what do these things mean? Normalized played to sim minutes and normalized played to sim stats. I don't know what those mean, but I've always been told to turn them on. I wonder if I turn them off, what will happen? So if you're watching this and you have any idea what they do, please comment for me. Please let me know. But the next game is against the Timberwolves. They're 21-21. I think we're going to simcast this one. Let's see if this team, I like this team. This, of course, my other series on the channel is the Timberwolves MyGM. So I know a little thing about these two teams. So let's simcast it, a matchup that I know a lot about. So let's see how it goes. It's frozen? Oh, I stopped the simulation. I was about to say, what is going on? But they came out strong. Wow. 37 points in the first quarter, man. We got to work on that defense. That's way more points than we should be giving up in one quarter. And again, I got to say this in all the videos I record today. I'm wearing the same shirt in the last 3 videos because I'm doing all of my recording in one day. School and work are going to be kind of hectic this week. So I'm trying to get out as many videos as I can, do them all today since I'm free. So that's why you see the same Blackhawks shirt in a lot of these videos. So we won the game, and that's pretty good. It was actually, we kind of locked down those last 3 quarters, so good for us. 37 in 1 quarter is just way too much, but 12 and 10 in the next 2 and 21 in the last. So we did get the W. Anthony Davis showed up with 26 and 7. Pretty good. And then let's look at Willie Cauley-Stein. 4 turnovers, another high turnover game. I guess it's him just being young, just not knowing what to do with the ball. Hopefully that's it. And yeah, that kind of sucks. So I wanted to look at this. Okay, yeah, there we go. Our first scoring option is Anthony Davis, and that's all I care about. I want to make sure AD gets as many touches as he wants, because he is the franchise player. So we do have him as our first scoring option, and we lose another game. That's a lot of losses in the last 2 weeks. Let's see, what's the deal? What did we do bad this game? They didn't have anybody to tear us up, but they had some guys that do solid. This is what I usually do off camera when I just play games. I look at these numbers and I see where do we need improvement. So we actually shot a better percentage than them, but they got up a lot of more shots. Wow. Over 10 more shots than us. So let's see. Points in the paint, we won. Fast break points, we won. Their bench is a little better than us. They got a lot of, like, they assisted pretty well on the night. We beat them in defensive rebound. They beat us in offensive rebounds. Then 21 turnovers. That's what it was. We turned the ball over way too much. Was it Willie Cauley-Stein? He turned it over twice. Okay, I'm not too upset about that. Another decent stat line. Where's Kosta Koufos? 4-4 in 19 minutes. So he's kind of cooled down from that one game he turned up for us. I'm trying to see how far we want to go before we end this video. I think we've played against OKC. We should go until we play against the Cavs. So I'm going to simulate, what is that? It's 3, 6, 7 more games. And then the next episode you see of the series, we'll be going against the Cavs. So let's see what we do against the Bucks. Hopefully, I would just want to win out for the rest of this until we get to the All-Star break. Let's end it on the high note. We got another victory, which is great. Nicholas Batum has been so solid for us. What I want to do, since he's been doing so great, I want to make sure he gets his touches, man. Let's make him our second scoring option. Because he's been just, I thought he should be averaging over 20, but 16 is okay too. Willie Cauley-Stein, a nice night. 1 turnover, so he's cutting him down. 7 points, 11 rebounds, 2 assists and 2 blocks. And then, look, almost everybody played. Quincy Pondexter, in 1 minute, scored 3 points, knocked down a 3-point shot. That's exactly what we asked him to do. Where's Kosta Koufos in 22 minutes, 11 and 11. So I'm kind of rethinking trading him. I'm liking him coming off the bench a little more than him starting. At least when we look at the stats like this. Another victory. So that's what I'm talking about, team. Let's win out. Let's look at the box score for this one. Tyreek, 33, 5, and 7. That looks like rookie Tyreek, man. Rookie Tyreek was so great before he got into, injuries. And he kind of didn't do so great after that. You see, he hasn't played a full 82-game season his entire career. But this game was pretty solid for him. Willie Cauley-Stein, 0 for 0 from the field. 4 turnovers again. Okay. Kosta Koufos, 6 and 11. So let's actually simulate these next 3 games, and then we'll check the box score for each of them as it goes along. And we got to see. We got to see if we like... Okay, Willie Cauley-Stein... Oh! See, I didn't even know Willie Cauley-Stein was injured. So he's playing with an injury. And they want us to cut his minutes down, but I don't think we should. We should give him a chance off his injury. They want Marcus Morris. Has Marcus Morris been playing really well lately? Let's see. Let's look at his recent games. Can we do that from here? Okay, we'll have to go back and look at it another way, but it says he's on fire, so we got to see what he's been doing. So let's stop simulation. I wish the loading time wasn't so high in this game. I spend a lot of time just sitting here not being able to move anything. So let's hope it ends soon. Okay, there we go. So let's look at his recent games, because he's on fire, apparently. So how can we do that? No. Here we go. So, okay, so he's been solid, shooting solid from the field. So maybe, yeah, I should up his minutes. How about we cut Willie's just a little bit? To about 20, 25 sounds about good. Give some more to Marcus Morris. Okay, let's see how that goes. We did win the last game against the Rockets. Lost. Whoa, Taj Gibson is not okay with his role, which just doesn't make sense. Taj Gibson has come off the bench his entire career in Chicago. His entire career. So 2K, it does not make sense that he gets into another team and he doesn't... I don't understand. I just don't understand it. But our second leading scorer, Nick Batum, is out for a while. So Marcus Morris, he's going to get the minutes that he just wanted. So there it goes. Marcus Morris is going to step up in the rotation. I'm going to actually have Quincy Pondexter be the 10th man on the roster because we're going to need another wing player. So he's going to be our backup small forward. Ooh, they want Ray Allen to start? I don't think I like that. 18 minutes, he's been averaging 10 points, which is really, really good, actually. What is Evan Fournier doing? He's not as effective, so we'll give it a try, man. I'm always willing to give something a try. I'm trying to find that perfect formula, the formula that we win a bunch of games. Still, Taj is not okay with his role, so we're going to talk to Taj once we get a couple more games. Let's see if it gets better with the injury, because he's going to be getting more minutes, of course. Oh, apparently. Oh, we leveled up to level 33 in my GM. That's pretty high. That's really, really high. And now Evan Fournier is not okay with his role, so let's attendance is not a problem. 100% fan interest. Let's go down to, we want to get some, we want to up our loyalty. And we sold out of 20, sorry, I'm trying to get my drink. We sold out of 23 home games already only halfway through the season. So that's great for us as a team. So we're not going to comment on Taj Gibson because we don't want him to get even worse. Everybody's not okay with their minutes. So Evan Fournier, Evan Fournier has started every game this season except for this one. We let Ray Allen start, and look, we let Ray Allen start and he dropped 28. No. Evan Fournier, you got to be okay with this for now. Because unless Ray Allen just cools down a lot, we got to let the guy start. He shot 12 for 14. Ray Allen's a beast, dude. 40 years old, putting up these type of numbers. Willie Cauley-Stein in 16 minutes, a solid stat line. 0 for 3, though, but he made all his free throws. Dude, that's a good game for a lot of players. So, I don't want to relocate. I want to look at this again. So, Taj doesn't like his role. Okay, Taj, we're going to have to see what we do about Taj. But look, this just doesn't make sense. He's averaging 28 minutes on the season. He's getting 27 minutes a game off the bench. So, I just don't understand. 2K, fix it, man. 2K got to fix their stuff. A lot of people don't complain about the MyGM. I'm going to be one of those guys. I would like some change. I would like a lot of change. Okay, he just wants to start. It doesn't matter what his minutes are. He wants to start. This is tough. Because if I say we're going to change his role, then he's going to get happy, but like Ray Allen and other guys aren't. We are just going to deny it for now. I believe in my heart that I've already earned the starting spot, but I think I could do better. Okay, his morale dropped a little bit. Cristiano Felicio, he wants to increase intensity of practice. We're not going to do that. Taj is frustrated. We're just going to tell him straight up, man, you're not a starter on this team. And then if he doesn't get any better in this next week or so, we'll deal him, man. I know we just traded for him, but we'll deal him, man. Okay, he dropped down a little more. Oh, it's tough, Taj. Man, you put us in this tough predicament. We traded for you, and now you're upset with your minutes or your role in the organization. So let's see if I can find a trade that gives us another solid big to come off our bench. This trade will give us a draft pick, but we're not looking for draft picks right now. Oh, I like it. I don't want to give up Norris Cole, though. I like Norris Cole as a backup point guard. So let's see what we can do. We're going to just remove these players straight up. Oh, they want Norris Cole. So how about we're going to make this deal happen. What if we throw in Felicio and we take their worst player? Wait, they're like, that's not even the same. Okay. We got to throw in something. Alonzo G. They want some first round picks. Okay. Actually, I like this trade. But we don't want to give up Norris Cole. So we're going to trade finder the Suns. We're going to we may be reuniting the brothers, man. Isn't that crazy? We may be reuniting the Morris brothers. So let's ask them what they want. They want Tyreke Evans or Taj and Norris Cole, the first trade we saw. I'm trying to think of the pros and cons of dealing Norris Cole right now. Because Norris Cole is, like, in my eyes, one of the best backup point guards we can have. And if we trade him, who's going to be our backup at that point? Raul Nato. Raul Nato will be our backup. Let's do it. Wait. Nope. I just thought about it. He's probably used to starting too. Let's look at how many games he started. He started 20 games this year. All right, I'm going to leave this here. If you're at this point in the video, thank you for watching. Do I do this trade? Let me know in the comment section because I am not sure. I feel like Markieff Morris is going to do the same stuff that Taj is doing and talk about his role. So you let me know. Should we give up our guy Norris Cole for that? So let me know in the comment section. We're losing more games. Okay. Trade deadline is approaching. We're going to continue to simulate. We have some time, guys. Don't worry. We have some time to make some trades. Okay, of course, we should have beat the Lakers. So, at this point in the season, we are 31-18. That's 5th in the conference. I thought that was a good enough record to be like top 3, but I guess not. Has Ray Allen cooled off? Let me see. Yeah, after his 28 burger, he's been kind of off a little bit. 3 for 10 and getting that one game that we only score 81 points as a team. So maybe we should put Evan Fournier back in that starting lineup. Let's look at this game. Anthony Davis put up 44, 10, and 5, and we lost. All right, team. We let's make that trade or the change right now. Let's switch it. They'll be getting the same minutes, but at least we don't have to worry about Evan Fournier complaining about his role. Marcus Morris has been playing really well as a starter, at least averages. So it's good for him. Let's look at these standings, and then we'll end off the video there. Wow, the Kings are ahead of us. We gave the Kings something, didn't we? We traded somebody to the Kings, and they're ahead of us in the conference now. Well, we have the same exact record, but I think they have they've beat us, and we didn't beat them yet. So that's why they have the advantage. So they're 5th, unless we're just tied. I don't know. We'll see how it goes. But let's look at their roster, man. We made a trade to make them better. We gave them Ryan Anderson. That's what it was. They have a stretch 4 to now play with DeMarcus Cousins. Good for them. Good. No, I'm not like bitter or anything. That's good for them. They made a trade to pick up J.R. Smith. So good for them, man. I'm glad that Sacramento's doing well, man. Maybe they won't relocate now. But if you enjoyed the video, as always, be sure to leave it a like. The next game we play is against the Cleveland Cavaliers. Let me know if we should make that trade. Be sure to follow me on Twitter if you're not, because I'll be tweeting the greatest tweets you'll ever see. Exaggerating just a little bit, but if you enjoyed the video, be sure to leave a like. It's King of the Fourth. Thanks so much for watching.